Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here, obviously. First thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyes with Smashbox 24-hour eye primer. This really helps your eyeshadow not to crease, like seriously it makes the biggest difference in the world. Then I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural and put this on top. I normally use my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, but I wanted to try this one today, and I will say there was a difference. This one creased on me, so go ahead and use the MAC Pro Longwear one. Then I'm going to take MAC's Bamboo eyeshadow to put that all over my lid to kind of set that area. And I'm just going all over, buffing it out with my MAC 242. Then I'm going to take my MAC Saddle eyeshadow on a Morphe M433, and then I'm going to dust that in the crease area. I'm going back and forth, kind of in windshield wiper motions, buffing it out in circular motions as I go. If you have a Sigma E25 or a MAC 217, it's literally the exact same thing. The only difference is that this brush is cheaper, and I like the tapered end that it has. It kind of is really good for getting right kind of in your crease, if you know what I mean. So then I'm going to take another MAC shadow. This is Brown Script. I'm taking this on the same Morphe M433, and I'm going to push that in my lower crease area. So I'm not going to bring it as high as I did with Saddle. Same technique though, back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and kind of buffing it out in circular motions as well, just to make sure it's really well blended. And I love that even though this is a really warm brown eyeshadow, kind of almost like a red brown, it shows up looking kind of orange on here, and I really like that. So then I'm just going to take my MAC 224 brush and buff that out. Then I'm going to take my new favorite obsession, my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, and I'm using Flamethrower. It's like a really intense, like copper orange. Yeah, I was in love. A really intense copper orange, and I'm taking that on my MAC 242 flat shader brush, and I'm pushing that all over my lid. This is a really awesome brush to pack that color on. And normally with a product like this, I would use Fix Plus, but as you can see, you don't need to. Then I'm going to take another Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Untamed, and I'm just going to pop that on the center of my lid. And this, like, it's not unnecessary, but as you can see, it kind of almost really draws more attention to that eye area. And I just like the way it looks, and I like doing the most. So I was a little bit sloppy today, so I'm just taking any makeup wipe, doesn't really matter. I use the Neutrogena ones and cleaning up my fallout. Then I'm going to prime my face with MAC Fix Plus. I'm just spritzing that all over. I've already moisturized it, but I really like using this, oh, I was jamming out to Beyonce, to prime. Then I'm going to take Too Faced Born This Way foundation and put that on my Sigma my Sigma F82 face brush, and I'm just going to pack that all over my face. I will say this is probably my third time using this foundation. I really like it. It blends out really easily, gives a really nice, flawless, medium to full coverage, depending on how thick you want to go with it. It's not very heavy either. The only thing I did not like about this foundation is very quickly it settled into my fine lines. So you see how on my forehead I just have some, like, that's just lines just from me being very animated. It settled into those real fast and it didn't move. And I also have smile lines that I don't normally ever have with this foundation. But otherwise it is awesome. So just maybe use a really good primer for if you do have those concerns. Then I'm taking the same LA Girl concealer in the shade Natural, and I'm putting a generous amount on my face. Like I said before though, this one blends out to like a really nice sheer to medium coverage. The color this is like my favorite color concealer that I have. My only issue with it is that it does crease, so I normally only wear it if I know I'm going to be wearing my makeup for a short amount of time. Then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, the best powder ever, and I'm going to bake with it. I love this powder because it's a really pretty, it's like a light beige. It's not like a stark white, and it doesn't really leave any residue. You know, if you use some white powders, they almost leave that white right after. This one doesn't. And then while that's cooking, I'm going to use MAC's Harmony Blush, And I'm going to use this on my new baby, my NARS Ita brush. This one's really great if you are kind of like fair to light. This is awesome for contouring this color. And I'm going to pack the majority of that on my on the corner kind of, or like the inner corner closest to my ear, as you can see. And then once I kind of have that blended, I'm going to start moving it downwards towards my mouth and kind of stop where you can see my smile lines. Yes, stop right there. And then I'm going to just make sure I'm even on both sides. It's a paranoia I have. And then taking that same Harmony blush, I'm going to dust it in the top temples, the corners of my face, and push down. Then I'm going to take my Sigma. I want to say this is my E35. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I use this brush every day. I should know. But I'm going to just use light flicking motions to kind of dust off any excess powder. Then taking my same Morphe M433 brush, I'm taking some more brown script and I'm pushing that in my lower lash line. If you want a more precise application, you can use like a pencil brush or a flat definer brush, but I really like the kind of blown out effect, so I use this one. And I also love it too because, you know, I said it had a tapered end to it. Literally, that's perfect for getting right underneath your eyes and just buffing that area out. As you can see, it's a little bit blown out, but that's how I like it. Then I'm going to take my Ita brush again with no additional product on it, and I realized I wanted to contour my nose, so I just pushed that up and down my nose and then right underneath my lip to create a fuller effect. And then I'm also just going to brush out my eyebrows with just an empty spoolie to get some makeup out of there. And then I'm going to curl my lashes with any lash curler you have, it doesn't really matter. And then using my absolute favorite mascara is the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. This one's really awesome for really kind of separating each of your lashes, and it's super black too, doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, we're best friends. Then I'm going to take Lena Lashes. These are my absolute favorite lashes. Oh, sorry guys, I was jamming out to Beyonce, you know. And then this is in the style Tina. These are my favorite ones right now. Love these. They're really full and wispy, but not too full and not too wispy, if you feel me. And I also use House of Lashes lash glue to apply these. It's super sticky, super tacky, it's awesome, and you literally have you don't have to wait at all for the glue to dry. You can almost apply it straight away, and it lasts a long time. You don't have to use false lashes, but I just feel like it makes a big difference, as you could tell earlier, so I'm digging them. Then I'm going to use LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner in the shade Aquatic. This is like a really intense bright blue, and I love it. It literally, look how it makes my eyes pop already. Yes, give it to me. I'm going to put that on both eyes, obviously. And then I'm going to coat my lower lashes with the same mascara, Extended Play. Yes, there's a difference. I used to never use mascara on my lower lashes because I was like, I don't have any, there's going to be like 3. But no, you need to do it. It makes a difference. Then I'm going to take my new obsession. I have a lot of new favorites in this video, but my Kat Von D Wish Blush. It's a really pretty peachy nude. Using my Sigma E40 brush, I'm just going to tap that onto my face. I got one of these when they were at Sephora for $12, and I was so excited that I got my new obsession for that cheap. So yeah, dusting that on my cheeks and pushing it back. And in a second, you're going to see my face when I realized that my camera did not record. There we go. My camera didn't record my intro or the rest of my makeup. It skipped my highlight, which is, I use JD Glow Cosmetics Beyonce highlighter. You just need it in your life, you do. And then for my lips, I use Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick in the shade Melted Sugar. And there you have it. That's all for today. I hope you really enjoyed this look, guys. I really wanted to do something different, and I don't really see orange smoky eyes every day. And this is a really good way to use your Makeup Geek shadows. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please let me know. Please subscribe, and thank you again for watching. Bye.